though we grew, it was true, though we grew.
Leo Days grew up in a family of Elvis fans, and he was singing Elvis recordings as a toddler.
I would fall asleep to cassette tapes that my father had, and I would just listen to Elvis singing, and it would put me to sleep. And then I listened to it so much I knew just about every song before I even started doing this.
At age 14, his uncle, who was a police officer, accompanied Leo to karaoke bars to perform Elvis songs in front of an audience. They applauded his talent, so he went on to perfect it.
When I got to be about 15 or 16, I won a talent contest at a local county fair, and then I really started to study Elvis and videos, and I would put a video in every night before I went to bed and study it in 3 parts. I would study Elvis from the waist to his feet, and then this middle section, and then I would study his face. So I would watch a song literally 3 times to study what he did and I would move everything along with the video, and it got to the point where it became second nature to do it because I was doing it every night, and I did that for probably about a year.
Elvis Presley was once called Elvis the Pelvis, and he studied karate moves that he often worked into his performances. Leo Days' physical portrayal of Elvis on stage is something to see, and the audience loves it, especially his rendition of Polk Salad Annie. His co-stars are amazed at his energy.
When I first met him, I walked in and he was like hanging from the rafters doing pull-ups, and this guy is just a workout monster and so full of energy, and it really shows on stage.
So I met Leo for the first time a year and a half ago, and he just blows your socks off. I mean, powerful, and the moves, he's got all the moves. He's just a ball of energy on the stage, and I just love to watch him bring all the people in, and of course the girls go crazy, which is really fun to see.
In a Merry Country Christmas show, Days sings an Elvis holiday hit, Blue Christmas, with Stacy Whitten Summers as Martina McBride.
I never get to do duets because Elvis most of the time was the only sole star. Like, he didn't tour with other artists mostly. It just became about him. No matter where they went, it was about him. And so the other stars stopped touring with him in the late 50s. And he held the show on his own for a long time. So I don't really get to do duets or anything like that with anybody very often. And I get to do a duet with Stacy in this show. And it's fun to actually share the stage and get to go back and forth instead of just standing up there by yourself all the time.
Leo Days appeared in 2 shows at OWA in 2020, and he's been fortunate to perform some of his favorite Elvis hits.
The last show, If I Can Dream, is my favorite Elvis song, and then this one, my second, is American Trilogy. So I would say that one is probably, I like the ballads. I don't know why, I always have.
Audiences can see Leo Days as Elvis Presley and the cast of A Merry Country Christmas at Legends in Concert OWA through January 3rd.